The origin of these people in the Davos Forum, let me tell you, is a club of dark forces. It's a club that controls the destiny of mankind, does not allow a population of 7.5 billion, and enslaves the whole world. Strictly speaking, it should be called the Club of Slave Owners. Who has controlled it for the past few years? Have you seen Trump or Biden participate in these years? How many foreign heads of state have you seen participate in this meeting? Good heads of state will not attend this conference. It is all controlled by the Chinese Communist Party. When did the Chinese Communist Party take control? In 2001, the CCP was chosen to host the Beijing 2008 Summer Olympics and got the ticket to enter the World Trade Organization. The CCP has grown from $1.3 trillion to $15 trillion today. From that day on, the Davos Forum has colluded with the CCP and has never allowed Westerners to have a say. Have you read the charter of the Davos Forum, my dear fellow fighters? Look at the past few decades. Have they done anything consistent with their charter since the 1970s? When the Davos World Economic Forum was held in Tianjin, people from the Ministry of Security sent 400 to 500 people to the scene in advance to collect, install, and plan all the videos in advance, including sampling. When we look back now at the Davos Forum in Tianjin, the so-called Davos Forum Performance Group was selected from Tibet, Xinjiang, and Yunnan. How many little girls were there? How many children were involved? Go back and take a look now. Don't just listen to me. Just go check it out yourself. Someone from the Ministry of Security and Political and Legal Affairs Committee at that time told me, "Miles, how could this be called the Davos Forum? These low lives were just to abuse our children." He said, more exaggeratedly, it was about blood. He said that he suddenly realized that there was a large amount of blood in the bank in case of an emergency. I believe that there was only Chinese people's blood. The CCP even extracted serum for these people. Have you ever seen these old bastards not napping in any meeting? Did you see any of these low lives napping in Tianjin's Davos meeting? Let's look back. How many years has this been? Look at the hotels built in Tianjin at that time. No ordinary person was allowed to stay in those hotels. But we can see one Davos member occupying one entire floor. A total of only about 800 to 1,000 people had attended the meeting. Did you really need to empty all tens of thousands of rooms in the hotels? Empty the entire city? What did you want to do? When I look at the Davos Forum today, which was prepared very well by my fellow fighters, this is evidence of its crime over the past few years.